Greetings, guys. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Monette, and this is my channel, Evolve with Monette. I have a quick intuitive download for you and some clarity. Empath, have you ever had moments where you've thought about the narcissist or the ex or whoever was toxic in your life, and you weren't thinking about them in any fond way? Like it was vitriolic and really out of your shadow side, and it didn't really feel comfortable for you or familiar, but you had these really negative thoughts of like, I, really hope that whatever is going on in their life is mirroring what they were wishing for mine, or anything like that, even if it's more darker or negative or whatever. I want to give you some clarity about that. Sometimes these people, in their desperation to have us be beguiled by them and under their spell and trance, will do work on us. And what I mean by work is either they do actual work, which is, the pantheon of shenanigans that you could find here on the interwebs, a spell work, if you will, or they're doing spell work. And spell work just means speaking and or thinking repeatedly and obsessively about you. The reason that I felt like I needed to say this is because I remember in my life having like surges of hatred, can we talk, for the person. I was long gone from them. I had taken my power back. I was in therapy, but they would come across my mind randomly in the beginning of my healing and all of that, and I would be so hateful, like I hated them, and I was really uncomfortable with that because I hadn't really done a lot of deep diving regarding the shadow. And so I really educated myself on that. I got some downloads, my angels stepped in, but what I realized is that it's because that person is usually thinking about you, wishing that they had you back, wanting to suck your energy, drain your energy. They want to siphon your energy. They miss being able to be an energy vampire for you. So if you find yourself, especially when you know that you've done the break, you've been moved away, it's been over, thinking about that person and not repeatedly, like you're not thinking about them all throughout your day or obsessively, but when they do come into your mind, it's almost like you hate them. And that's not something that we empaths are really grounded in, right? We're not hateful people. We're not people that like wish bad on people. So I really examined that. I was alarmed by it in myself. So I want to pass it along in case it's a phenomenon that you may have been experiencing. It is not that you have turned evil. It is that they are projecting and sending energy towards you, and we are all connected through our intuition. The thing that I've said, and it stands true, is that energy is shared. So if someone is thinking about you, then you may be thinking about them too, even if it's unprovoked. That's them trying to get back into your energy. So let me give you a more benign and lovely example. You have your good friend that you're thinking about calling. You pick up the phone to dial her. She texts or dials you at the same time. That's what I mean by energy is shared. When we have connections with people, whether it's good, bad, or indifferent, we have cords of telepathy, and we are able to hear each other, communicate. You're thinking about someone, they're thinking about you too. Now, the thing about the narcissist is they're not thinking, I want you back and I'd like to make amends with you. They're thinking, I want you back and I miss controlling you. And the reason that you're having this almost reflexive, angry thought process is it's in a way your psyche protecting and pushing their energy away. So don't judge yourself too harshly for it, but do say, I refuse your energy. You are not welcomed here. Absolutely not, or whatever else you feel led to say. And it's that simple to break your patterning of being in thoughts of anything negative towards them. And it's not to say that like there's any karma for you or anything. You can think the worst things about your narcissist. They are they're like walking demons. So I don't have empathy for demons. Like they had no empathy for us, right? But I know that that's not a vibration that is resonant with me. Do I have a shadow side? Are we all capable of duplicity? Good, bad, and evil? Absolutely. But when you have that happen, I promise you it's a spiritual attack. And so it doesn't mean you need to go out and become a full kitchen witch. What it does mean is you push back. You say, I do not accept your energy. You are not welcome here. You don't get to be here. They will sneak it in all kinds of ways. They'll come in your dreams. They'll try to have sex with you in your dreams. They'll try to do all kinds of wildness that you would never think happens, and people would be like, you're insane. You're not. It's happening. It's real. But if you're having hateful thoughts about your ex, toxic person, or narc, it's because they're thinking about you and wanting you back. And that hateful thought in its own way is like a shield and a buffer. It's like your psyche stepping in and overriding you, your shadow side's overriding you and being like, F No, step back, get back. You do not have access here. So don't judge yourself, but steer clear of getting in the obsessive part of it, because they're in an obsessive part. When they can't have back their favorite supply, they've lost their mind because they watched their life crumble and dissolve before their eyes, and they want you back. So if you find yourself just sitting on the couch, it's Thursday, you're just eating your baby carrots in your ranch, and then all of a sudden you're like, I hate that mofo. I can't even believe he did that. Da 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 da. Or I hate her. I can't believe she did that. If you're thinking of like evil plots and plans to take quote unquote revenge that empaths we're never really gonna do, because that's just not how we move. I love our integrity. Boo. No, that's not what we do. But if you find yourself like contemplating like, oh, they're the worst person, oh, I hope all the worst things in life happen to them, like the Dave Chappelle skit, I think it was something like, he's like, I wish nothing but the worst things in life for you. If you find yourself in that space, you're under a spiritual attack. They're trying to get in your head space and your energy space because they can't be in your face anymore. Push back, push back, push back. It is not your vibration. It exists for survival, our shadow, and for education, for sure. Embrace it, learn it, get familiar and comfortable, but don't think that that is your natural frequency, because it's not. They're trying to get back in. They miss you. They want back in. And the reason I say that is because you're not thinking of them fondly like, oh, on the wings of love. And you're not thinking about that. You're thinking about hateful things. And that's because they're trying to infiltrate again, and your soul absolutely won't even allow them in your energy. So don't judge yourself, empath. Set yourself free. Rebuke their energy, rebut their energy, and send them on their way. And you live to tell a story of a better, brighter new day. The best is yet to come. All right, come back and join me next time. We'll continue to evolve together.